Gary Harper Rodefeld was born in Richmond, Indiana on May 19, 1953, to parents Robert and Marilou Rodefeld. He has a younger sister, Carol. Growing up across the street from Charles Grade School, Gary had fond memories of playing in the schoolyard. Football, kickball, baseball, skateboarding, flying kites, and even some golf after mowing a few greens into the schoolyard grass. Gary graduated from Richmond High School in 1971 and earned his BS in Business Management from Miami University in 1975. After graduation, he also enjoyed some adult night school classes in photography, woodworking, and auto mechanics. Gary met his wife, Annette, in 1971 while lifeguarding at the Richmond Elks Country Club pool. They married on September 6, 1975. They have 2 children, son Eric Rodefeld, married to Natalie Rodefeld, and daughter Abby Burkhart, married to Justin Burkhart, and 5 beautiful grandchildren, Lucy, Archie and Bo Burkhart, and Colette and Leo Rodefeld. Gary started working at a young age as a master lawnmower. In high school, he was a lifeguard at Richmond Elks and then was the pool manager from 1972 to 1974. It was in 1975 that he joined the family business Rodefeld Company. This was not a big surprise. No doubt Gary was born with an automotive gene. He spent many hours building model cars and racing slot cars. He attended his first Indy 500 when he was just 10 years old and has only missed a couple of races since. The first car he drove to school was a 1926 Dodge that was renovated as a family project. During the first 5 years working at Rodefeld Company, he held many roles, from making deliveries to stocking to running the counter and even dusting the shelves. In 1980, he became an outside salesman and did that for 5 years until he was promoted to the Richmond East Side store manager. In 1990, for 3 years, he was computer technology and installation geek. And in 1992, Gary became president of Rodefeld Company. Throughout Gary's 25 years with the auto parts company, he consistently helped grow sales, which led to Rodefeld Company being ranked as one of the top 80 auto parts chains in the nation. He remained president of the company until 2001, when the Rodefeld Auto Parts Company was sold to CarQuest Auto Parts. Thereafter, a new entity was formed, Rodefeld Properties LLC, and Gary served as president of that company until 2019. Since 2023, Gary has been minority owner and board member with the Warm Glow Candle Factory.
For 100 years, from 1900 to 2000, they were one of the most successful locally owned businesses from Richmond. They had 18 stores within Indiana and Ohio, employed 150 people. There weren't many businesses like that, but Rodefeld's was successful. Why Gary was successful is because of his demeanor and his style. That Rodefeld's, have to understand, is a very unique ownership situation. Because of its success over a number of years, ownership passed through many generations, so it got down to having 100 shareholders, all family members. Now, if you've ever been in business with 5 or 6 partners, you know that some difference of opinion could cause some difficulties. Can you imagine having 100 partners, all family members? Are you kidding me? I mean, talk about herding cats. But Gary did it with style and demeanor. I'm not sure anybody else could have done it like Gary did.
The most enjoyable time in business for Gary was their 100th year anniversary celebration that was held at each of their 18 stores. There was free food, extra discounts, games, door prizes, and 100 free oil filters were offered at each location. Nothing beats a store full of happy customers. The star of the event was always their 1958 Chrysler Saratoga Airport limo, painted in Rodefeld red with logo long on quality and service. It was simply impossible to look at this 24-foot beast and not smile. It starred in many car shows, parades, commercials, company picnics, trade shows, and even a wedding.
We're here at the famous Winchester Motor Speedway, where the racing is door to door.
And here's our winner. Great race, Steve. How did you do it?
Oh,
Chris, that was a great team and great parts. Rodefeld's is #1.
Race into Rodefeld's for top quality auto parts and experienced team to serve you.
Gary has always enjoyed physical fitness activities such as swimming, running, biking, and lifting weights. He has participated in many swim meets, open water races, triathlons, aquathlons, 5Ks, 10Ks, and half marathons. In fact, he has a long list of athletic achievements with Richmond Swimming and Diving, Miami University Swimming and Diving, and USA Triathlon Aquathlon. He even placed second at the Aquathlon World Championships in 2016 for his age group. In 2022, he received the Wayne County Challenge Spirit of the Challenge Award. Gary has used his love for swimming and athletics to give back to the youth in the community. He was the assistant Richmond High School swimming and diving coach from 2003 to 2020, relishing the opportunity to positively mentor young athletes. For nearly 10 years, he served as a volunteer swim coach for the Richmond Swim Club, instructing youth ages 6 to 14 during the summer, fall, and winter. From 2000 to 2023, he served as board member of the Richmond Red Devil Booster Club, where he popped loads of corn, sold many a hot dog, decorated numerous homecoming floats, and even served as the DJ for the volleyball and basketball games. He also coached his daughters and sons' soccer and baseball teams over a period of 9 years. Be it business or sports, Gary says he has always been happy being part of a team where everyone pulls together, striving to improve to attain a common goal.
I think Gary is inspired by leaving a positive impact on people's lives. I think that you can really see that come alive in swimming when the youth will achieve personal records, personal best. I really think that what motivates him is leaving this place better than how he found it. It's amazing reading letters from swimmers from the past that will write him a letter of gratitude, and hearing some of the things that they say almost shock me at times because sometimes you really just don't see that side of him, but it really just shows that inspiring youth and trying to get the best out of people and doing it the right way with leading with integrity, that is him to a T.
Gary believes that good people are the foremost asset of any company. More significant than spark plugs, wheel bearings, sales reports, and financial statements. A company cannot survive 100 years without loyal employees. He is also grateful for many family members who have lended support, from his mother and father, who were always available with timely advice and to help smooth out the bumps in the road, to predecessor and second cousin Charlie Rodefeld, who has always been in his corner, to his immediate family, who he is quite proud of, and especially thankful for his wife Annette's lifelong love, support, and at times, tolerance.
Gary cares about people. He cared about the employees. He cared about the co-owners. He cared about the customers. And because of that, he was successful. The Rodefeld Company was successful.
Gary hopes that the Rodefeld Company will be remembered as the place to go for quality auto parts and service, where customers and employees were routinely treated with fairness and respect. His wish is that he will be remembered not as Gary Rodefeld, the businessman, but simply as Gary, the honest, respectful, caring friend, teammate, co-worker, coach, and family man.
Gary is incredibly deserving of this award, and it's probably very overdue. Rodefeld's was such a staple in the community, but Gary, he treated people the right way. He did business the right way, and I think that is what this award stands for, is achieving success, not on the backs of others, but simply by leading. And I don't think really anybody has done it better than Gary.
If a youth would follow Gary's example and mirror the qualities and style that he has, I can guarantee you they would not only be successful in business, but be a successful person in life.
Junior Achievement is proud to honor one of this year's laureates for their 2025 Business Hall of Fame, Mr. Gary Rodefeld.